A mom from northwest suburban Cary wouldn't take no for an answer when her local school district threatened to take art and science and technology out of her kids' school because of budget cuts. Liesl Stiegman decided to be proactive. Through her efforts, she was not only able to help keep the programs in place, but she found herself in Washington, D.C. and had the chance to meet with Education Secretary Arne Duncan. Tonight, meet Chicago's very own Liesl Stiegman.
You guys want to go for a tube ride today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is anybody going to try the skis?
Liesl Stiegman appears to be a pretty normal mom of three.
Spotted leopards.
I had salamanders.
That's weak.
But Liesl, or Lisa, like some of her friends call her, is way beyond your standard parent.
I'm the Illinois Mom Congress delegate for 2012.
And that's a pretty big deal. This Cary, Illinois mom was chosen by Parenting magazine because of her involvement in making positive changes in her local schools. The national magazine launched Mom Congress in 2009 to celebrate and connect moms fighting for better schools across the country. The moms meet every year for an annual conference in Washington, D.C. Liesl traveled there earlier this year.
Here's some of my pictures from the Mom Congress trip. Here's me with Arne Duncan and delegates from this year's Mom Congress. This one we keep up for people to see when they come in.
Liesl met with U.S. Secretary of Education Arne Duncan and other leaders in education. They were there to discuss initiatives with mom delegates from around the world.
People were working on things from building playgrounds or renovating computer labs or bringing art to the classrooms, to technology and robotics labs. There were so many different things that these parents, these mothers were doing in their communities that was so inspiring.
Liesl's hard work at her kids' school helped to keep art, science, and technology in her kids' school curriculum. Budget cuts threatened to cut out those programs.
She is such a dedicated volunteer to the school.
Leanne Schmidt is co-president of the PTO with Liesl. She's also a good friend.
When there's budget cuts and things are not going as well as people would like, it's hard to stay positive, and Liesl is always positive.
And as you might guess, Liesl's motivation to create better schools comes from right inside her own home.
So Ben, do you think you'll read this one as fast as the other ones?
Yeah, faster.
My three kids are the main drive behind helping out in schools. Yeah, I've always had, they always know, and I've always had a belief that, you know, if you're helping in school and they know that school's important, they're going to do their best.
Well, I'm happy that she's trying to help us, doing volunteering and helping with the art and stuff. And she's just trying new things and trying to help the schools.
Liesl has even inspired her own kids to start being active citizens. 9-year-old Mallory recently wrote a letter to President Barack Obama asking him to help the homeless. Liesl was so inspired by Mom Congress, she decided to start a blog on ChicagoNow.com. She calls it School Zone.
And you can even click on a link to find out what Chicago area classrooms need things too. Maybe by your lead, you're going to get some more people involved and they'll help with something too.
Liesl Stiegman, she's one of Chicago's very own. You can check out Liesl's blog on ChicagoNow.com. It's called School Zone. Mark?